G'day, it's Ken here from Breathe Better Salt Rooms. I'm here to answer a couple of questions I've been asked by various clients throughout the past years that I've been operating a salt room. One of the big ones is someone asking, I'm not feeling any changes or I don't feel any improvement from doing salt therapy. And the usual reason is simply because they've asked this question very early on in their therapy. They're usually lifelong asthmatics or they have emphysema, acute bronchitis, COPD, various other deep-seated long-term respiratory diseases. So with salt therapy, it fundamentally works at a level of each session you create gains, small gains, and when you come back the next time, hopefully within the next 2 or 3 days, that next session builds on the gains from the previous session, and so on. The third session, the fourth session, each session building on the previous gains. Now, if you leave it too long, so if you come in, say, a week later, the gains might well have been eroded back. So you might have opened up the airway a little bit, and that lasted for a couple of days, and then it recedes back, simply because you need to stay on top. And the key cornerstone of salt therapy is the theme of consistency and regularity. Consistent in that you keep coming to the same sort of sessions and the same distance between sessions, like 2 or 3 days each time. And regularity, make sure you keep coming in. So if you come in on Monday, come on Wednesday, and then Friday, and then Saturday. Try doing 3 sessions a week on a regular, consistent basis. That way, you keep making gains and minimize the receding conditions or symptoms of your condition. So usually an asthmatic, without seeing the person in front of me, but the usual case is they really start clearing up their symptoms and reducing the severity and the number of attacks after about 3 months of 3 sessions a week sessions. That's sort of a rule of thumb. So short answer is you need to come on a regular and consistent basis, but if you're asking in the early stages, you're not going to see much real change until somewhere between 2 and 3 month mark, where you've really, the salt's taken away a lot of the congestion and reduced a lot of that inflammation. But it's not just about congestion and inflammation. Salt therapy is also about strengthening your immune system, but that should take somewhere in the 3 month track. So again, I have to reinforce, come in about 3 times a week. The more the better. If you come in twice a week, it's a slow burn. You'll eventually get there, but it's a slow burn. Once a week and you've got deep-seated issues, forget it. Salt therapy won't work. But if you can come in at least 3 times a week, 4 times a week, even better. I hope that answers your question. I'll see you later. Cheers.